Hey everyone, hope you're having a great week so far. And today I wanted to speak about a very interesting topic, that is creativity in organizations. And as a leader, what you can do to promote a culture of creativity in your team and overall organization. So, before we dive deeper into this topic, let's step back and think, what do we think about creativity? It's common to misunderstand creativity as something which is practiced by artists or anybody who is in a profession of art. But on the contrary, creativity is just about thinking differently. And since all of us can think, all of us can be creative. So that's the definition of creativity. And once we have this clarity on what is creativity and we all can be creative, let's think about what inhibits a team to be creative, an organization to be creative. The first thing is habit. A way of doing things over a certain period of time kind of creates a habit in that team or in that individual or in that organization on a broader level to keep following the norm and do things in a certain way and not be creative about it. So one is, first is habit, second is haste. So if I'm on a timeline for delivering something, or if I'm pushing my report to deliver me something on a very quick timeline where they needed some time to think about it, I'm afraid I'm not going to get a creative solution from them, because they did not even get that window of opportunity to think. So haste is the second inhibitor. Third inhibitor is lack of interest. So if I'm not interested in a topic, or my team is not interested in certain thing, or if an organization leadership is not interested in an area, it's very hard to see creativity from them, because you are not interested, so you're not going to get involved and think about that. So lack of interest is again a big inhibitor of creativity. Finally, sanctions and penalties. So if there are some sanctions or there are penalties for doing things in a different way, it's hard for for a team or an individual or an organization to be creative, because why would I do that? That's bizarre, right? I'm going to be punished if I do it in a different way. So again, sanctions, penalties, undesirable consequences from the past inhibits a team, an organization, an individual to be creative. So now, as we have looked at the inhibitors, let's look at some of the ways we can promote a culture of creativity in our team and our organization. First is encourage and reward creativity. If somebody is coming up with an innovative idea, if somebody is proposing a new approach, even if it's infeasible to implement at that point in time, encourage that, appreciate that, and if the idea is concrete, reward that. What that's going to do, that's going to create a culture of creativity in your team, that's going to encourage and position your team to think about any solution, about any problem they are assigned, to have that energy and enthusiasm to think and come up with innovative solutions before they come and present it to you. So creating a culture of creativity is so important. You can also do this by setting realistic timelines and mentioning that, see, I want you to spend some time, I want you to think about it, and then come up to me with the best approach. What you think, we can solve this, we can beat the market. So I think setting realistic timelines help. Of course, in all situations you don't need to come up with creative solutions, but apply it where you do. Then assessing fit and interest. So if, as I said earlier in the inhibitor section, if I'm not interested in an area, it's impossible for me to be creative about that, right? And as a leader, assessing fit and interest starts as early as hiring. So if you're hiring somebody for a job, you need to assess very well that they are somebody who would be interested to do this job, or they would be interested in executing day-to-day tasks. And that can be assessed through their qualification and training, which has trained them to create an interest for a topic, or their personal experiences and drives, which help them uh, getting interested for a topic or a problem. So these are some of the promoters which can be used by leaders to foster creativity in a team, and hope you would be able to use it. And if you have some more ways and some more thoughts on it, please feel free to share it with me. But that's it for today. Thank you and bye for now.